Hello, good morning to you all out there. I welcome you all to Monday Dose and Pastor Emmanuel Adejah. Thank you for joining us. All right, so we continue on our ongoing series, which I titled A Trip to the Past. A Trip to the Past. And we'll be retaining our case study, which is the story between David and Goliath. We'll be taking our scriptures from 1 Samuel 17, verse 32. I'll be reading the King James translation. And David said to Saul, "Let no man's heart fail because of him. Thy servant will go and fight with this Philistine. Let no man's heart fail. Let no man's heart fail." And the NIV translation says, "Let no one lose heart on account of this Philistine." Let no one's heart fail, lose heart. Let nobody lose heart on account. Imagine, who was he talking to? This was David, a young shepherd boy, sent to give food to his brother, his elder brother, at the war front. And this particular statement, he was actually talking to the king, King Saul. The Bible says, and David said to Saul, that let no man's heart fail because of Goliath. Imagine this young boy. Waiting this boy sabi. See, a trip to the past will teach you humility. That will tell you that there are circumstances God take us through. There are some platforms God take us through as young people. We'll be fortunate enough to meet. We'll be privileged enough or fortunate enough to meet with fathers, to meet with people that are aged than us, with people that are of advantage more than us, to people that are of more resource more than us. There are people that are more valued more than us, that are valuable. You understand what I'm saying in terms of valuable now? There are people that has advantage, has much power, people in authority that we are not. Some are privileged that we don't have. And the aim of it is that we show Christ to them. The aim of it is we preach the gospel to them. The pursuit is that we reflect the God kind of life to them. You understand now? We shouldn't allow pride get into us. We must ensure we stay humble. We must ensure that we stay humble. Imagine David, the shepherd boy, encouraging the king. He said, "King, you don't need to be afraid." Who is supposed to advise you? But what if the situation changed? The person that is supposed to advise you, you are not the one advising the person. Do you think you will stay humble? Do you think you will still remain humble enough to give that advice? Or you will talk down on our fathers because you discovered their weakness? Now, it was because he saw that the king was terrified, the king was actually afraid. So also with the men, because they went into caves, they went into hiding because of an uncircumcised Philistine. But he came, he wasn't terrified. What was scary to them wasn't scary to him. So he used that opportunity to preach faith to them, and see, you need to be courageous. Let no man be full of fear. Let nobody's heart fail him. Because on the account of, don't be afraid because of this person. Because I'm going to do the job. But don't be afraid. He stayed humble. He didn't insult anybody. Even those persons that the elder brother and all of that were saying ill of him, that he's a stubborn person, they know him like that, and that's why he's putting up this arrogant attitude. He said, how am I arrogant now? Like he was of a milk, he was full of meekness. There was so much humility. This is a trip to the past will actually teach us humility and teach us how to stay humble. Ensure you do that. Take a trip to the past and you will have stuff to learn. Stay humble. God bless you.